We decided on this segment, we talk about the inherited IRA countdown. An inherited IRA.
You want me
In
to
other
tell you?
words, this is the
You want me to-
non-spouse.
you want me to teach you?
Non-spouse? Yes,
Okay.
please.
So I don't even have to look at our show notes. There's two things that happen when a spouse dies, okay? If you have a spouse and your spouse passes away, you will inherit their IRA. It's called a rollover, and you'll inherit that IRA free of tax. The only rules you have are that RMD rule that says you got to start pulling it out at 73. Okay? Any questions?
All right. Yes. Do you roll it from his, if it's a man who dies, his IRA into something?
Yes. Yeah, it's a spousal.
IRA? Okay.
Even if it's already set up for you, it's called a spousal IRA rollover. It goes into your account.
Okay.
Yep. Any other
Very
questions?
fine. Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
But people aren't even going to come in and see me anymore. They're getting so much good free advice on the radio. See what you get when you listen on Saturday mornings to me? You get the truth about money.
Truth about money.
The other type is called a beneficiary IRA. It's for people that don't have a spouse. And what happens is, or your spouse is deceased. So what happens is the Secure Act 2.0 was really good. It did a lot of really good things for individuals that I can teach all of you. If you're making under a certain amount of money, the government will actually put money in for you or give you, it's the same thing as giving you a tax credit. So they'll give you a tax credit to put the money into your plan if you're making under a certain amount of income. But the Secure 2.0 also did something that wasn't as good. And what it did is it said, you know, if you don't have a spouse and you pass away, your kids are going to inherit that money, or a friend or a family or an organization. That's different. But we're talking about kids, friends, or family, okay? When they inherit that money, they inherit that in what's called an inherited IRA. It's titled inherited IRA. And the rule says you got to take the money out over 10 years. And it doesn't have to happen every year, okay? It can happen all in 1 year or spread it out over 10. My advice is to start spreading the money over 10. That's the purpose of it. Instead of paying all the taxes up front, you get to spread that out over 10 years, okay? And so that just came up under this new Secure Act. It was not new anymore. I think it came out in 2022, so about 4 years ago, relatively new. But, you know, they need annual withdrawals 1 through 9. They got to get it all out before the 10th year.
Premier Southwest Planning Group LLC is a registered investment advisor. The content of this advertisement is intended for informational purposes only and is not intended to be investment advice. The views expressed in this program are subject to change based on market and other conditions.